Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in today's video, we are going to understand how to add new ConvertKit subscribers with tag to Google Sheets. So here let's assume that you are a business owner and you are using ConvertKit for your lead generation and email marketing activities. So here your objective is that whenever a new subscriber is created with a tag in ConvertKit, then automatically you want to add the details of that subscriber in your Google Sheet. So now to do this, here I'm going to use Pabbly Connect and my trigger application will be ConvertKit and my action application will be Google Sheets. So if you want to learn more about this, follow me through the screen. In this video, we are going to understand how to add new ConvertKit subscribers with tag to Google Sheets. So here let's assume that you are a business owner and you are using ConvertKit for the lead generation and email marketing activities. Now you want that whenever a new subscriber with tag is added in your ConvertKit account through the form submission, then automatically the subscriber details should be added in your Google Sheets. So now to automate this entire process, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So now as an existing user, I'm going to sign in. But if you are a new user, you can click on the sign up for free button and every month you will get 100 tasks for free. So as an existing user, I'm going to sign in. So this here is the all applications page by Pabbly. So here I will go to Pabbly Connect and click on access now to reach my dashboard. So this here is my dashboard, and now in order to create a new workflow, I will go to my right hand side corner and click on this create workflow button. So now in this dialog box appearing, I'm going to give my workflow a name. So here I've named it as add new ConvertKit subscribers with tag to Google Sheets. And on my left hand side, you can see that these are the folders which I've created before. So I want to save this workflow in the folder named as ConvertKit Google Sheets integration, because this is an integration between ConvertKit and Google Sheets. And now here I'm going to click on create. So as I did that, now I've arrived on a very important window which consists of trigger and action. Basically, trigger and action are the two most important principles or concepts of Pabbly Connect on which this entire automation will depend. Trigger says when this happens, action says do this. Action is an automated response of your trigger application, and in a workflow, you can only have one trigger but multiple action applications. So now moving to my use case, that is to add new ConvertKit subscribers with tag to Google Sheets. So now to do this, here I will go to my trigger window and I'm going to use ConvertKit as my trigger application, and here it is. And now the trigger event will be new form subscriber. So this trigger will start working whenever a submission will occur via a specific form. And now moving to my action window, as I want to add the details in a Google Sheet. So here Google Sheets will be my action application. And the action event will be to add new row. So here, as you can see that I have selected my action application and the action event along with my trigger application and the trigger event. So now as my use case suggests, that is to add new ConvertKit subscribers with tag to Google Sheets. So here in my trigger window, firstly, I need to establish a connection between ConvertKit and Pabbly Connect. So here I'm going to click on connect. So now in order to add a new connection, I will go to this add new connection, and here I need to mention the API key and the API secret key. So here is the instruction given. You have to read it carefully. Now I'm going to take you to my ConvertKit account. Over here, I will go to my profile, go to settings. And in account settings, I will scroll down and here I will go to advanced. So here in advanced, this here is my API key. So here I'm going to copy my API key, go to Pabbly Connect, and here I'm going to paste it. So now moving back for the API secret key. So now this here is my API secret key. I'm going to click on show. Here I'm going to copy it, and in Pabbly Connect, I'm going to paste the same. So as I have mentioned the API key and the API secret key, here I'm going to click on save. So here you can see that a connection has been established between ConvertKit and Pabbly Connect. So now moving to the form, this here is the form that I've created by the name of Charlotte form. So I have selected this form over here. So now moving to save and send test request. If I will click on this button, it will start waiting for a response. So here you can see as I did that, it says that now as I've clicked over the save and send test request button, now I have to do a test submission or record so that the data can be recorded here in the response. So now in order to get a response over here, I'm going to do a test submission. That means I'm going to create a subscriber. So here this is the form and I've filled in the details. Here's the email that goes as subscriber demo@pabblytunes.com. First name is demo, last name is subscriber. Here is the phone number, and from this tag list I've selected it as customer. So now I'm going to click on the send me the guide button for the form submission. So over here it says success. So that means this form submission is done successfully. So now I'm going to show you the response that I would have received in Pabbly Connect. So here in Pabbly Connect, you can see that I have received a response, and here's the first name, last name, phone number, email, and the created date and time. So here in Pabbly Connect, I've successfully got the details from that form submission. So the first step of this automation is set up. That means now whenever I'm going to receive a new form response through ConvertKit, that will get captured over here automatically in Pabbly Connect. So this trigger will instantly capture the new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. So now over here, if in the response, if you would have noticed, I've not got the tag details. So now in order to get the tag details, here I'm going to click on this add action step. So now here in this action window, I'm going to use ConvertKit as my action application. And now the action event will be to get subscribers tags. So it will get me the list of the tags of the subscriber. Here I'm going to click on connect. So now moving to the existing connection, as I've already made the connection once. So here I'm going to use the same and click on save. And it says connected. So now moving to the subscriber ID part. So as from the response received from ConvertKit, I've got a subscriber ID. So over here in this action window of mine, I'm going to click on this map button, and here I'm going to remove this ID. So now mapping means to insert the data from previous steps. So as I've got the subscriber ID from ConvertKit, so here I'm going to map it. So as I've mapped the subscriber ID, that means I've made sure that whenever I'm going to receive a new form response through ConvertKit, then automatically the subscriber ID will also keep on changing as per the responses that will be received. So here after mentioning the subscriber ID, I'm going to click on save and send test request. So here you can see that I have received a response, and over here this is the tag ID, this is the name, and this here is the created date and time. So now as I've got the details of the subscriber, now I want to add the same details in my Google Sheets. So over here to add the subscriber details in a Google Sheets, I will click on connect. And now if you want to add a new connection, you just have to sign in with your Google account. So I'm going with the existing one. Here I'm going to click on save. And here you can see that a connection has been established successfully. So now moving to the details of select spreadsheet and the select sheet part. So here is the Google Sheet which I have created by the name of ConvertKit subscribers. It consists of 5 columns: first name, last name, email, phone and tag, and it only consists of one sheet. So in this Google Sheet, I want to add the ConvertKit subscriber details. So now here in Pabbly Connect, from this select spreadsheet drop down, I'm going to select ConvertKit subscribers as my spreadsheet. And as I've selected the spreadsheet, so over here the selected sheet is sheet 1 automatically, as it consists only of one sheet. So now moving to the details of these: first name, last name, email, phone and tag. So here to mention these details, I'm going to use a method that is called as mapping. So basically mapping means to insert the data from previous steps. So as I've received the response from ConvertKit, so here I'm going to map it. So now I'm going to map the details from the response received. Here's the first name. Moving to the last name, that was subscriber, I've mapped it. Moving to email, so here I've mapped the email. Moving to the phone, mapped it. And I'm now going to map the tag that I've received. So over here, as you can see that I have mapped the details. So this method of mapping is important so that every time you will receive a new response, so that response can be taken into consideration in these fields. If I would have written this information manually, in that case, this information could have become static, which means that it wouldn't change even if I would have received a new response. So to avoid that problem, we map the information. So as I've mapped the details, here I'm going to click on save and send test request. And here you can see that I have received a response, and this here is a positive response. So now I'm going to take you to my Google Sheet. So here in this Google Sheet, you can see that the ConvertKit subscriber with tag, the details of that subscriber is successfully added over here in this Google Sheet in a new row. So here in ConvertKit, under the confirmed subscriber, you can also check the details of the subscriber. So here's the subscriber by the name of demo subscriber. Here's the email address along with the phone number and the tag. So the same subscriber details is successfully added here in a new row in this Google Sheet. So this automation is a successful one. That means now whenever a new ConvertKit subscriber with tag will be added in ConvertKit, then automatically the details of that subscribers will be added in a Google Sheet in a new row.
Not just these applications, you can integrate a lot more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you have any doubts regarding Pabbly, reach us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can visit us at forum.pabbly.com. If you have any pricing related query, you can visit this link. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends and colleagues and do not forget to like, share and subscribe our channel.